Today we're at CHGO in the Loop, the newest sports media outlet in Chicago and the only one to have a fan-first experience with real journalism. They have written content, daily YouTube shows, podcasts, and so much more. We're going to talk to journalist Jared Willis, who covers the Cubs and the White Sox, and Cody Del Mendo, who's the co-host of the CHGO Cubs podcast. I can't wait to show you the studio. I'm your host, Michael Thornton, and this is The American Dream. So Jared, you've written for many publications over the years, so why CHGO? Why make the move here? What's special about this place?
Well, what I love about CHGO is it's a unique blend of a fan-first experience with real journalism. You get to be a part of both of those things here, and even with many of the other places I worked for, you never got the fan side of things quite as much. There's so much more connection with the fans at CHGO. We're in a sweet spot right now because you've got the Cubs are fighting for a playoff spot. At the same time, football season's kicking off, and it's Chicago, so everybody loves the Bears. So there's just so much going on, with both of those teams that there's a lot of energy here. And we all kind of feed off of that together. It makes it a lot of fun.
Awesome. And you're going to take us to Wrigleyville later in the show, right?
For sure.
Excited about that. Thanks for your time. I'm now with Cody Del Mendo, who's the co-host of the CHGO Cubs podcast. Thanks for your time. So as a Cubs fan, why would somebody want to tune in to your show? What makes it different, fun, and exciting?
Well, what I always say about what's unique about CHGO is that we bring a more fan-centric experience. One of our hosts, Ryan Herrera, he goes to Wrigley Field and covers the team as the journalist, but me and Luke are more of the fan side. We give a more passion, more real thoughts on whether things are going good or going bad.
So tell me about the beer bat. I'm personally entertained by it. I love seeing what you're gonna do. Show us the beer bat. What is this all about?
It's actually from spring training in Arizona. I had a friend who was out there for spring training this year, and I knew he was coming to Chicago, and I told him, bring that back. And when the Cubs win, we're chugging out of the beer bat. When they lose, we're not. But thankfully, the Cubs have been winning a lot this year, so it's took off a lot.
So you've been drinking a lot of beers, what you're saying?
Yes, I have.
Cherry on top. Well, thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, we're outside iconic Wrigley Field with Jared Willis again. Jared, tell us about kind of the park itself, the history behind it, and where we're standing here right now.
Yeah, so right now we're actually on a place called Gallagher Way. They started renovations on Wrigley Field in 2014 because it lined up with the 100-year anniversary of the ballpark. And one of the most recent things they did was this right here, and it's this nice wide open area. You'll see live music here, food trucks. It's a cool place to hang out no matter what, but especially on the day of a game.
Love it. So Jared, talk about Chicago in general. What makes Chicago the best sports town in America?
It starts with the fans for me, because you're talking about just a loyal and passionate and dedicated group of people. There's every pro sports team here, 2 baseball teams even, and it's just the number of people that you get to interact with as a sports journalist in this environment who are just fired up about their teams no matter what, whether they're good or bad. They stay true to their teams.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for your time. Ironically, you're not working tonight. We probably could have planned that better, right? I hope you enjoyed getting to know CHGO a little bit better. Signing off from iconic Wrigley Field and Gallagher Way, I'm Mike Thornton, realtor with Compass, and your host of The American Dream.